He was born a slave. He defeated an empire. He was born into chains, but he would break them for a nation. Toussaint Louverture, once enslaved, later feared by kings, became the man who beat Napoleon and built the world's first black republic. In the late 1700s, Haiti, then called Saint-Domingue, was France's richest colony. Sugar, coffee, and brutal slavery made it the crown jewel of the empire. Almost 500,000 enslaved Africans worked under horrific conditions. Toussaint was born around 1743 on a plantation. He learned to read and studied philosophy, medicine, and warfare. By the time the French Revolution reached the Caribbean, Toussaint was ready. In 1791, a massive slave uprising erupted. Toussaint didn't start it, but he rose fast. Strategic, fearless, brilliant. He soon led thousands, defeating both French troops and rival factions. France, desperate to hold the colony, abolished slavery in 1794. Toussaint allied with the French, but kept building his own power. Then he turned against Spain, then Britain, and beat them both. By 1801, he ruled almost all of Haiti. He abolished slavery permanently, created a constitution, and declared himself governor for life. The former slave had become a nation builder. But France wasn't done. Napoleon Bonaparte sent 20,000 troops to crush Toussaint and reimpose slavery. It was Europe's most powerful army, but they didn't know the terrain or Toussaint's tactics. Toussaint used guerrilla warfare and scorched earth strategy. French troops fell to tropical disease, ambushes, and revolt. Napoleon's dream of empire began to unravel. In 1702, under a false truce, Toussaint was captured and deported to France. He died in a cold prison cell in the Alps, betrayed. But his revolution lived on. His lieutenants, Dessalines and Christophe, continued the fight. In 1804, Haiti declared independence, the first black republic, the first to abolish slavery. The only successful slave revolt in history. The news shocked the world. In the US, slaveholders panicked. In Europe, colonial powers trembled. Haiti stood as proof. Freedom was possible. Napoleon would later sell the Louisiana Territory to the US, giving up on New World ambitions, partly because of Haiti. Toussaint Louverture never saw Haitian independence, but his vision made it possible. A man born into bondage who defeated empires. They called him the Black Napoleon. But history should call Napoleon the White Toussaint. His story isn't just black history, it's world history. It's revolution, resilience, and brilliance, wrapped in one man's fight for freedom.